Picture this, you're up on stage, the crowd is chanting your name, you're incredibly successful, rich as fuck, and people are lining up in the hopes that you'll sign their tits and or balls so they can cherish that moment forever and never wash that part of their body again. Now think about it for a second. What group of people is able to make that dream a reality constantly? That's right, professional Smash Bros players. Now if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're gonna want to get in on this as early as possible and be a part of this exhilarating lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, all that really matters is how popular people think you are. Everything else is secondary. Well, as you're about to find out, basically the fast pass to being a dope famous Smash player legend is playing the dopest character in the game, Wolf, and matching their swagger all the way up to the top of the charts, which is something that I have quite a lot of experience with, so follow my lead and you'll be the coolest kid on the block in no time. Yeah, so I guess you could say I'm a pretty cool guy. I mean, I do main Wolf. No, please, no need to clap. No, I already know that I'm better than you, it's okay. But anyway, the point that I was getting to with that was, well, come to think of it, that was all I really wanted to say. So Wolf has this neutral special where he shoots a laser gun. It's really good. Like, unapologetically spam the move whenever you're able to. Good. Wait, you thought spamming was looked down upon in the Smash community? Listen, it can't be looked down upon if everybody's doing it. First lesson in being cool, spamming, super cool. And if somebody tries to tell you that spamming isn't cool, then you just invite them to the prom and dump pig's blood on their head. But like, it's okay because it's funny to you. Anyway, you know the saying, ABC, always be spamming. Now with that said, I know what you're thinking. Hey Ty, you're a pretty cool dude. Do you ride? And the answer to that is, yeah. My ride of choice? The Wolfen 2 Ultra Performance All-Range Space Fighter. Haven't heard of it? Yeah, you would. It's the same model that Wolf uses when he takes to the skies, but when he isn't gunning his enemies down with a spaceship, you can catch him using his own two legs to hit you with a mid-air takedown in person. Anyway, moral of the story, Wolf's air game is pretty sweet. Forward aerial or neutral aerial is good for spacing out opponents. Up aerial makes it really satisfying to juggle people in the air while you mercilessly shout calculated every time you hit them back up, which also totally belittles your opponent, hopefully in front of other people. Good moves. At later percents, back aerial banishes those losers from this material plane in a matter of seconds, and down aerial is one of Wolf's trademark career-ending spikes that, when landed, can show your opponents that even though they may have a bigger brain, you have bigger balls. And we all know that that's what people really care about. Am I right, ladies? Who doesn't like a big, fat nutsack? Fuck it, we're rolling with it. What's that? Do I even get pussy? Please. Of course I do. That's a stupid question. Hey, look over there. What's that? Yeah, so I think we were just talking about Wolf's other special moves. Yeah, let's keep talking about that. Up special and side special can both recover and do damage. And if you hit the sweet spot on the side special, you can do a bunch of damage and even spike your opponent in the optimal disrespect play. And as we all know, half of the battle in being cool is just putting down others while bringing yourself up. And down special reflects projectiles and pushes back people. So if you want to add some oomph to a combo, or make sure that some loser who's spamming projectiles gets put in their place because it's only cool when you do it, throw that move in there and watch as the pants drop, which is something that I have a lot of experience with. Cool, saved it. Let's talk about finishing moves, starting with tilts. Oh, you thought tilts were usually used to combo opponents? That's cute, pussy. Up tilt launches opponents straight up, and forward tilt slashes them so hard that they get put in the playable roster for Guitar Hero 3. They're quick to come out, which makes them very reliable, swift finishers. Some people also say that back throws is a safe and reliable kill tool later on, but honestly, as your resident popular representative, I think it's non-committal and foolish, which by the way is a trait that every cool kid strives to possess, so use it as much as you want. Now, if these are the smartest options for taking out opponents, what about smash attacks? The moves that were literally designed to finish off opponents. Well, lesson 2 in being cool, you don't want to abuse slower moves, because much like a real-life feral wolf would, it'll come back to bite you. That said, lesson 3 in being cool, fuck lesson 2, just because something is a smart play does not mean that it's the right one. Gotta throw some flair in there, baby! Side smash, for example, may be the slowest of all of the smash attacks, but when you have to lurch back to charge up a punch, you know that when it hits, it's hitting hard. Up smash will scoop your opponent up and shit them into the sky at lethal speeds, and down smash has Wolf bringing out the claws so he can rip out the weave and more than likely also the coronary valve of whichever bitch tries to cross him up. Just because they're slow doesn't mean they're useless. Cool people take advantage of the slow ones for personal gain all the time. And on that incredibly important note, I think I've taught you everything that you need to know. Honestly, those 3 lessons are the only ones that I have written down, but then again, lesson 4 of being cool is that as a Wolf main, you don't play by the rules, because the most important part of being cool is just being blatantly disrespectful to other people. So anyway, use everything that I've taught you to be the coolest kid there is, or don't. Whatever you do, just make sure you're doing it with style, kid, and you'll be cool. Not as cool as me, obviously, but yeah, you can't help that your parents don't have as much money as mine. Anyway, until next time, stay cash money, you big titty ballers. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe because I make a new one every single week. I also have a Twitter, a Facebook, a Discord server that you can join, and a Patreon. So if you want to support me monetarily, that would be cool because it all just goes right back into the channel making better videos, baby. That said, thank you to all the patrons up on the screen right now. Your continued support is actually super awesome, and because of you guys' support, I've actually been able to buy like microphones and lighting rigs and stuff like that, which is dope because it just makes the videos better. Anyway, I'm rambling a lot, so I'm just gonna get going, but let me know in the comments which of the two characters on the screen right now you want to see coming up. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.